Hello, I'm Smriti Halls and I'm Book Trust Writer in Residence. I wanted to share some thoughts today about words of hope. When I was a child, my sister Swapna gave me a small yellow notebook, very much like this one, in which to write inspirational thoughts. I loved it and I filled it up with song lyrics and bits from books and poems and lines from films that I loved. I still have it, and there are lines in it that still give me joy and lift my spirits. I think it's amazing how these kinds of words, often taken from literature, can speak to us so meaningfully at all sorts of times in our life. With this book, Rain Before Rainbows, magnificently illustrated by David Litchfield, I wanted to write a book that would speak into moments of sadness and worry that all of us have, whether we're young or old, to help us find hope and strength and remind us that we aren't alone, to help us to unlock the courage that we already have but have sometimes lost sight of. The girl in the story has to experience enormous hardship and danger. She has to cross mountains. She has to duel dragons. She has to get across a wild and stormy sea. But she finds hope. She and we can find that there are footsteps to follow and words that are wise. A map that can guide us when troubles arise. Friends who will help us, courageous and kind. A rope to hold on to and treasure to find. It gives the girl in the story the strength she needs to make new beginnings. My heart was so full when I wrote this book, but luckily I had words of hope to inspire me. One taken from an ancient songbook which says, "Weeping may last for the night, but joy comes with the morning." And the other, a line we often hear at Christmas time, which says, "The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it." I want us all to feel encouraged in these strange times by words that hold out hope, and to pass those words on to others to spread hope. So I'm challenging you to find a sentence from a story or a song or a poem that you think is beautiful or that brings you joy or hope. Perhaps it's a line from a great thinker or philosopher or writer like Shakespeare or Dr. Seuss or Winnie the Pooh. Or perhaps it's something wonderful that someone has said to you. What words can you find that shine like a rainbow for someone else? Put them in a letter, put them in a text, post them, tweet them, stick them on your fridge, or simply say them out loud to someone else, perhaps just before they fall asleep. Whatever you do, pass on your rainbow words and spread a little hope.